check the most name. This karate kicks, jokes are always winning. Get up, man. It's time for the high five. Get up, man. It's time for the high five.
Speaking of thoughts,
We're now recording.
I've been having some weird thoughts today.
What have you been having thoughts about?
Well, first of all,
Illusions?
no. First of all,
Are you coming to conclusions?
why are we matching today? That's what I want to know. Secondly, that's not the most important part. When I stole those wheat thins off your counter, as I was shoveling them in my face, I couldn't help but wonder if I was committing a hate crime.
What?
Cracker on cracker violence.
I'm going to let you know that for all your bad jokes, we don't have sound effects today.
We don't need sound effects, dude. I'm my own sounding
Because
board.
the sound is affecting me.
What, the sound coming out of my mouth?
The sound coming out of your mouth.
Well,
So-
good. We better get this fucking show over
I
with.
mean, this fucking bitch walks into my kitchen and just starts shaking wheat thins. I want to let you know. You either go, there's two sides to the team.
Uh-huh.
Either your wheat thins or Triscuits. You can't like both.
Dude, first of all, I can like whatever the fuck I
Hey,
want.
yeah.
Second of all, we're going to talk about your kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is also Fresh. My kitchen is not spick and span, but I do use lubrication when I use my hand. There we go.
Wow.
Well, I mean, what, you want to go dry?
Wow.
You want to go dry?
Wow.
You want to go dry? I went dry in December. No, I'm not going dry anymore.
Wow.
That's how you end up with abrasions.
Wow. STDs at the beginning of this fucking show.
Wow.
Didn't you know?
I said dry, not raw. You can get an unlubricated condom.
No, nobody does. Yeah, it's called sandpaper. Nobody gets unlubricated condoms.
They sold them for a long time.
Dude, they're out of their fucking minds. You know why they sold unlubricated condoms? Because some jackwagon fucked up one day, and they were like, yeah, niche market, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was.
It probably lasts longer. They were like, G.I. Joe, he'll just spit in that motherfucker. Spit rubber. There you go. Ain't no lube. Hey, you been there? Ain't no lube like saliva. Shit. They get Astroglide all they want.
What is
All you gotta do is just spit in their booty hole.
What the fuck does G.I. Joe have to do with any of this?
Because they used to give condoms to GIs. And they used to,
Why? They never used them. You sick fucks never used them.
I mean, they would tell them to just go pee somewhere. Just pee right after. That'll fix it.
Dude,
And that's why you got black Asians over there in fucking China.
black Asians.
In Vietnam.
Well, and everywhere in the South Pacific. But
Yeah, I mean, you put a brother somewhere, there's going to be a mixed baby soon. I'm not speaking down on race. I just know. Have you ever been to Eugene, Oregon? Because half them motherfucking...
I'm not speaking down on race. I'm talking my brothers up because
You been to Eugene? Half the motherfuckers under 30 are fucking mixed babies. That's where it goes.
Dude, you don't even know because you haven't been. But
Eugene?
No. I'm over Eugene. I'm sure you've been there at least once or twice.
Yeah, because every girl I dated there had a mixed baby.
Overseas, even in Canada, in Mexico, dude, there's fucking black people everywhere. Like they're like, hey, they're like, hey, mamacita. Yeah.
I mean, hey, there's Drake. Shit, there's black Canadians all over the place.
Yo, you remember Corey? You remember Corey?
Corey
That
who?
motherfucker, Corey. He came in and recorded with you a few times.
Oh, that guy?
The singer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He goes down to Colombia all the time.
That's what he talks about. I mean, you know, hey, if you got TikTok, don't show me your TikTok. Just give me a link. Because I gotta sit through 10 minutes of you figuring out fucking life. Because, I mean, you come up here for a fucking recording session.
If you have a TikTok, don't send me shit. I don't want to see it.
This motherfucker coming here for a recording session and want me to watch 10 minutes of TikTok videos. Him talking about some bitch he ain't never met. Come on, man. I mean, let me tell you about the irresponsibility of goddamn social media. Because not everybody deserves a fucking voice. We do, but nobody listens to the fucking show. But not everybody deserves a goddamn voice. That's why when I DJ'd, somebody be like, can I use the microphone? No. No, because I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay, just for context, this man never even let me touch the microphone.
And
I had my own fucking show.
And this is the way Congress is working now. Are you on? Oh, I see you on. I just had to make sure this guy was actually on.
I'm on,
He's on the
goddammit.
radio.
I'm
He's
loud
on,
as
He's
fuck.
on the fucking radio.
Loud as fuck.
And anyway, so Congress is deciding right now if social media providers can tell you what to put on there because there are people arguing that it is free speech.
What do you mean?
It's my fucking platform.
Dude, they've been arguing this for years. And
You know,
years.
if you want to do something on my platform, then I must steal all your what's it? Pertinent information?
Yeah, personal information.
I mean, you already gave up your personal information, so the right to show your ass on there, that's not just a part of it.
Dude, first of all, there is no personal information anymore. It's fucking everywhere on the internet. Secondly, we know how those ad algorithms work nowadays, okay? We know how that shit works. So fuck off with all that shit, social media. We're on to you, bitches. We know all about you. And let me tell you why. Because it's not, when you're sitting around and you're talking about light bulbs, like those smart light bulbs.
Yeah.
Just because you're talking about it.
I know what a smart light bulb is.
Right. Just because you're talking about it does not mean that it's going to show up on your phone like most people say. You know why it does that? Because if we're talking about smart light bulbs, your phone and my phone are in close proximity to each other, most likely.
We're both two smart light bulbs.
Right.
Hey, can I get a sound effect there? Hey, fill in the sound effect. Dun, 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 dun.
And so what those algorithms do, based on your shopping preferences and my shopping preferences, it correlates the two because we're on the fucking internet and we're probably on the same Wi-Fi if we're at your house. Yeah. And so it's going to take those two things and go, oh, Oso's been shopping light bulbs. We're going to pop up some shit about light bulbs. Oh, the host with no name's been shopping lights.
No, that fucks me up because there's an app for every light that you get. Usually for every set of lights you get, they all have a different fucking app. And it's in my house, it's pretty free, so fresh automated. If you want to know what that's about, then you know what I'm saying.
Don't ever pop up at the Freshness. He's got laser guided missiles and attack ostriches.
If you ever want to see the LEDs, I'll send you a picture one day because I ain't have motherfuckers at my house. But so the app from one of these apparatuses, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Apparati.
This motherfucker will say, it'll pop up, be like, alert. And I'm like, what's the alert coming from a fucking light bulb?
Yeah, right.
What alert does a light bulb send you? That
SOS. SOS.
I'm feeling bright, bitches. No, they send me an ad for more light bulbs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. What happens is it's geographically located, right? So Safeway has their social media, their ads, all this. Oh, Jesus Christ!
I broke something.
Yeah, your life. So what's going to happen is you frequent like Safeway, Fred Meyer's. They have their own algorithms on their apps. Stop yelling! Nobody can fucking hear you. And plus, they're paying attention to me right now. Yeah. So he's about to walk in front of my ass. There we go. Anyway. The algorithms are based on where you go most of the time. So if you go to Safeway 4 or 5 times a week because you live right up the street, it's going to throw you shit that Safeway sells.
Oh, Target memorizes my fucking card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good example.
Yeah, you walk in and they're like, yeah, do you want to save this card as part of your account? I guess the fuck so. So now when I go to my Target account, it'll be like, hey, we don't care if you punch it in or not. We know your fucking card.
Exactly.
Fucking black.
The same way the internet.
Fucking black. Stop using the same cards. Stop using that fucking Kim Kardashian prepaid fucking card. Get an American Express.
The same way the internet remembers your preferences, uses similar algorithms to remember your shopping habits, etc.
I buy meat.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
Yeah,
I buy meat.
Well, and other things.
I buy chicken wings.
And,
I buy
and wheat thins.
And wheat thins. No, I got those at the closeout store. So I hope you like them.
Where is the closeout store? I forget. You told me.
It's on St. John's by the Ace Hardware.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go there because, dude, I love me some closeout shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, really, they're stale, but they're not that stale. Yeah. What a little bit of ranch, you'll be on your back.
Okay, so I digress. We got to talk about this because it's been all over the fucking news lately. You heard about the dude, because I think you were the second or third person that told me about it. You heard about the dude who fucking lit himself on fire?
Yeah.
Outside the Israeli embassy. Well, first of all, are you aware that was on U.S. soil?
Yeah.
That shit was...
No, was it really U.S. soil? Because he was in front of the embassy. The embassy is not U.S. soil.
I get what you're saying. But it
Did you-
was in.
Well, you made it a big point. You know it's on U.S. soil. Actually, motherfucker, it was not.
No, I thought it was at the Israeli embassy in
was.
Israel.
Oh no.
Yeah. I thought it was in Israel.
You know them fucking Israelis. You know they were like sneak attack. You ever try and run up on a fucking Israeli? I work with a fucking Israeli dude because they make Israeli motherfuckers join the military for a stretch.
Yeah, they make them different over there.
Everybody. If you run into an Israeli motherfucker and he's talking shit, let him talk shit because he's been in the military.
Yeah.
There's some shit he knows. That Kav Mcdaw or where the fuck you guys do.
So, quick story. I was in Japan years and years ago, and I actually met a half black, half Israeli dude who was a spec ops guy, and he said when they're 17, they throw you in the fucking military, and guess what they do the prior 17 years before that? Prepare you for the goddamn military. So they ain't fucking around.
Hey, you see a Palestinian? Hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, they actually don't do that at all. They're actually some of the most pleasant people you've ever met.
I don't know. I'm going off Netanyahu. I can't speak on the race, but Netanyahu got his finger on the button and he don't want to fucking stop.
That guy's a fucking jackwagon. Now,
it's like he hit the wrong button on his vibrator and he just keeps shooting missiles.
Now, I'll say it like this: everybody I've met outside of Israel that's an Israeli has been the most pleasant motherfucker I've ever met.
Me too. And they've been real cool.
Yeah.
But then there's always been this edge that I will fucking kill you with Kav Mcdaw.
First of all, say it with me. Krav Maga.
Krav Maga.
Yeah, like Tim McGraw.
It's like I said, Krav Maga, like Tim McGraw.
Okay, just checking, making sure because you say Kata Magav or whatever, and they will fucking kill you.
You know, motherfucker, I put a lot of faith in them hills. A lot of faith. It's not as good without the explosions, I have to say. So
this fucking guy. Well, you know what? Let's just play the video. Let them watch and see for themselves.
A member of the US Air Force is in critical condition after setting himself on fire outside the Israeli embassy in Washington in protest against the war in Gaza. He filmed a video
Fucking
explaining
idiot.
why he was doing it. Security
He's an
agents
idiot.
responded.
What you wanted to die for?
Extinguish the flames.
Not some
His
people I've
errand
never
was
met.
I would die if I just had skid marks.
Hold on. Let's see what he says.
Of the United States Air Force, and I will no longer be complicit in genocide.
Sorry, this dude looks like a fucking nerd.
I'm about to engage in an extreme act of protest,
Wow.
but compared to what people have been experiencing in Palestine at the hands of their colonizers, it's not extreme at all.
Hey, we're into colonizing
This
around
is what
here.
our ruling class has decided will be normal.
Look at his weak ass chin, dude.
All right, hey, he's a fucking soldier. I bet he can run further than you.
I doubt it.
Then what the fuck are we putting out here? If he can't, actually, he looks kind of winded getting there.
Dude, I can tell you, like, his face looks all pressed up, which I don't blame him. Like, he's got to be psyching himself up for what he's about to do.
I mean, shit.
And if I may say, could you hurry this shit up? Let's walk at a little faster
Hey, you know,
pace.
you can show up a little earlier edit video,
You know what I'm saying?
but we are blurring.
Wait, here it comes.
Jesus Christ. Hey, get the fire extinguisher!
Okay, so they kind of chopped the video up here to not show the gruesome details, but I've watched this thing in its entirety. In that thermos is gasoline that he pours on himself, and it takes him a good 20 seconds to get himself lit on fire. Now, when you watch the whole video, you hear a security guard or some sort of law enforcement individual go, "Can I help you? What are you doing here?" As he's bent over trying to light himself on fire. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm that guy and somebody's ignoring me, like at an embassy, right? Like you're a badass to be guarding a fucking embassy, right? You're not fucking.
You be Israeli soldier.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, like you're not fucking Joe Blow mall cop, right?
Hey, Paul Blart was. Paul, what was his name?
Paul Blart, yeah.
Paul Blart. He was an excellent mall cop. If you're looking for mall cop services, make sure you check out Paul Blart and Mall Cop. And if you weren't get enough, Mall Cop 2.
All I'm saying is this fucking embassy security guard didn't roll up on a Segway and fucking get winded just jumping off.
Sure, he was in Mall Cop 3, Victoria's Secret.
So this dude's lighting himself up, and the guy asks him, like, he has enough time to ask him, like, hey,
is that
what
Newport?
what are you doing here? And all that shit. I'd have just shot him. Like, if you're not going to acknowledge me, you're already on fucking international soil,
And
like
you-
Oh So Fresh pointed out.
And you got camouflage on.
Yeah, and you're wearing fucking camo.
People with camouflage are the most likely to do some real fucking up. I mean,
Camouflage and trench coats,
Yeah,
bitch.
camouflage and trench coats, because and you're in the city. Where are you camouflaging from? I mean, if you're Kermit the Frog in the wilderness, I'm fucking with that. But it's all bricks and stone.
What are you Kermit the Frog in the wilderness?
What are you camouflaging from?
Well,
He was like, nah, that cop can't see me. I got camouflage on.
Maybe he really believed that. No, but so I looked into this guy a little bit.
Well, he believed that was going to stop the war too, didn't he?
Oh yeah. No, okay, so
Am I wrong?
not only is this guy a fucking moron for because he lit himself on fire. Okay, I'm sure his cause was just.
The cause is just, but lighting yourself on fire, you will.
No,
if we had some fucked up sounds to play, lighting yourself on fire is against. I mean, there's two basic rules of the Hype Podcast: no rape, no cancer. Now, an honorary third rule is no lighting yourself on fire until you hit the like button and subscribe.
Yeah, and then feel free.
Then feel free.
My point here is, I'm listening to this other podcast, and
You listen to another podcast. You don't even listen to ours.
yeah, I do once in a while.
Okay.
But this guy goes, he describes the video and goes, and the dude lights himself on fire, and his co-host goes, and then the war stopped immediately.
I said,
Started crying.
I
Laughing.
said before, and I'll say it again. When's the last time somebody fucking protested some shit and they signed a law? You know, when they walked across that bridge in Selma, which they emulated?
Right.
Motherfucker, nobody came out there with some pen and some paper and said, you know what? You need some goddamn civil rights. I was just down here with this civil rights bill until I saw a big group of fucking blacks walk across the bridge. I wouldn't go sign this. Now, there's a shit up load of blacks on the fucking bridge. Hell yeah.
Well, and here's the other thing. So I guess this is another joke / not joke that they made. They said, "Oh, well, I guess Joe Biden came out and announced this morning with his fucking ice cream cone that there could be a ceasefire by this weekend."
Oh, I totally fucked up. I don't have that Joe Biden clip. You see him? Joe Biden just casually in the ice cream shop, and they're like,
Not
"Hey,
giving a fuck.
what's going on with the war, Joe?" He said, "He linked this up in ceasefire by this weekend."
Yeah, no big deal. He's like, just got off. Just got off some Fortnite with Netanyahu. He said we're probably good by this weekend.
Yeah, that motherfucker was licking that cone like its name was Jill,
Yeah, right.
or any underage woman he might find.
But let me ask you this: is there at what juncture? Like, I want to know where this guy went to college, because allegedly he was an Air Force officer. So you know how I feel about
He
regular.
went to military school.
No. They actually you go to a college when you're in officer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm curious.
That was supposed to be a good joke. Sorry, don't have the buttons.
Well,
for
no,
that.
military school is a thing, but that's called AIT. It's advanced training for whatever your job's going to be. So it's like a vocational school for the military. But you can also go to college and get a degree that they'll pay for.
It's called AIG.
AIT.
Okay, because AIG is like the loan place.
Yeah. Yes. But I want to know what college
he got
he
his
went
degree
to
at the check cashing place.
that convinced him, a relatively intelligent individual. If you graduated college, you have to have some assortment
No,
of
you don't.
dedication.
No, you don't.
No, I said dedication.
Oh, dedication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what convinced him that
This is people dedicated to ugly bitches. It's still not
I want to
better.
know. It's still not lighting yourself on fire. I will dedicate myself to ugly bitches before I light my
I done seen
ass
some
on
dudes
fire.
with some ugly enough bitches where you should just light yourself on fire. Shit. I done seen some bitches with some ugly enough dudes. You should just light yourself on fire. I mean, because obviously, like that Frank Sinatra song, High Hopes, you ain't got no high hopes. Because if you letting that shit run up in you, then you really, the bar is low. But go ahead and set yourself on fire, huh?
No, but okay. First of all,
Actually, it does take a lot. If you set yourself on fire, it takes a lot away from public funding. We have a homelessness problem, so the amount of money it takes to fucking put your ass out, we could be putting a homeless motherfucker in a small house. Just saying. So stop being selfish. Stop being greedy.
I was just gonna bring up the fact I don't know which would be worse, lighting yourself on fire or drowning yourself. But I think you just fucking settled that argument for us.
I mean, we want to go what's worse for the community. For the community, it is worse for you to light yourself on fire. Because people, I mean, he was very kind to go to a public square where there was nothing else.
Nothing else flammable besides himself.
Most of those motherfuckers are going to go out into their front yard on the driest day in August, then light themselves on fire, then the whole goddamn neighborhood's fucked up. And if you're going to do that, do it where the tiny houses are. At least you can cure homelessness at the same fucking time. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't have a lot of love in me anymore.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw out a couple topics.
Okay.
And let me know if this raises Oh So Fresh to the level of lighting himself on fire.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And this
I'm queued up. I'm ready.
This is all hypothetical. Okay? All hypothetical.
I'm banging the blue.
You get drafted to go fight Russia. Are you lighting yourself on fire?
No, I don't think I'm lighting myself on fire.
You get.
I mean, it was in the B plan. I would drown myself in drinks. I'll do that. I think that is the plan.
Okay. Now, say Oh So Fresh gets a woman pregnant. Are you lighting yourself on fire?
No.
Okay.
But I'm gonna burn rubber down to the clinic. I'm gonna burn like rubber. You gonna think it was a fucking takeover. Okay. I mean, because I'm gonna run up at a 7-Eleven, I'm gonna steal all the rubbers, drop her off, and be like, bitch, use these next time. Bam.
All right. Now, last one, and this is kind of a would you rather. Would you rather run errands for your family members for the rest of your life, or just end it all, light yourself on fire?
Now, I'd be very tempted to light myself on fire. I mean, at least I would hold a match too long. I would at least hold a match way too fucking long and try and bring myself back to reality before I run another errand for these fucking blacks. God damn it. Because these motherfuckers, I mean, we didn't do the show on Sunday. Let me talk to you people.
That's why I brought this up.
Let me talk to you people. We didn't do the show on Sunday. We didn't do the show on Sunday. I mean, I got a lot on my mind, and I had an invitation to go to the Portland Auto Show. Have you been to the Portland Auto Show?
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that instead of doing the show with me, you went to a car show without me?
I was so depressed I had to go to the Portland Auto Show. I didn't want to do shit, so I didn't end up doing anything. So you're good. You're good.
Wait.
A Portland Auto Show? Have you been to the Portland Auto Show? No. You know what? Because, you look at auto shows on TV. They got concept cars. They got all this shit. Portland Auto Show, man, they let used car dealers fucking bring shit in there. It's just whatever you got in fucking stock.
Okay.
Let me talk to an expert about cars. Where? I mean, because I'm sitting here talking to the douchebag who sold washing machines last fucking week. I mean, I'll say it. Hey, Dwayne, I love you to death, but you motherfucking car salesmen are fucking shady.
Duh.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this.
I mean, shit. Take them skiing, they'll give you $1,000 off. I don't mean that, Mal Hood.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Let me ask you this. What rises to the level of errands for Oh So Fresh? Because now, when I say errands are kind of like, this is obligatory. I really don't want to do this.
It's some shit you could do your fucking self. I mean, it comes to family, it comes to work. Like my uncle, he always wants me to take him to the bank. What the fuck is at the fucking bank? There's nothing at the fucking bank. He wants to go to the bank to check his balance. The fuck? What do I look like?
Does he not know how to use the internet?
He does not. Oh, no, I just dropped him off a computer. That was an errand, too. This motherfucker, let me tell you about this motherfucker. I mean, hey, if I called you a motherfucker, that's a term of fucking endearment. If you get upset about it, that means you don't know how to be fucking loved. Shut the fuck up while I tell my story. Now, back to it. This motherfucker right here is sweating my balls something fucking serious because you did all those laptops for me.
I did.
Yeah, no, he's like, I really want a laptop. I mean, he's wanted a laptop for 20 years. I mean, really, those Dell commercials were still on. Dude, it's a Dell. Those commercials were still on when he said, I should get a laptop because he wants to get Mavis Beacon typing teacher.
You mean, wait. Like from the 90s?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Is that still around?
Hey, my uncle is a classic man. He believes in the fucking classics. I mean,
he believes in a foundation that made us 80s babies able to use technology.
I'm going to have to buy a floppy disk drive to load this shit on his fucking shit. And, you know, in this motherfucker, I dropped the thing off, and I was like...
Hold on. I can remedy this for you. No problem. Just fucking hook him up on dating sites, dude. He'll learn to type real fast.
No, I ain't having him around no bitches. Nah, that went bad last time.
He said, I ain't having this motherfucker around no bitches.
His picture's so horrible, she made him move out. He showed up at my house one day, and he was like, yeah, I left. And I was like, we can't do shit now. If you put the bitch out, that's different. But when you leave the house,
when you leave your own house,
we're in Washington. We ain't gonna go back in there and fucking go gangbusters on some goddamn white girl. There's rules to this shit. So I drop off this motherfucker's laptop. Motherfucker, I said it's a term of endearment. Feel the fucking love coming through the stereo. I drop off, you know, I'm going to switch my camera. I drop off this motherfucker's laptop on a Sunday afternoon. Okay. I didn't really feel like doing shit. It was the Sunday before. It was an errand I didn't feel like goddamn running. I dropped this shit off at this motherfucker's house. And then I call him later. And I said, hey, did you get to that laptop? Oh, I'm charging it. Called him 2 days later. It's still charging. Now, you don't have to be a computer scientist to fucking understand that laptops don't take 2 days to charge. But I had to get off my black ass on the Sabbath. On the Sabbath. On the day where I say the least motherfuckers out the goddamn week. The fucking Sabbath. Keep it holy. The day that God rested when he fucking created this beauty up in front of you, bitch. The day that God fucking rested. I gotta get my black ass out and fucking deliver some shit you ain't gonna use for another 2 days. Have you ever heard of on-time inventory? Shit, motherfucker. I could have been posted.
I really am just curious. Why didn't you tell him to just turn it on? Why didn't you say, just turn it on?
I don't know why I told him to turn it on.
You're so angry about it. You could have just said, yo, turn that shit on.
I was just like, nah. I mean, it is. The first laptop came out in like, what, 86 by Compaq? If you can't figure out how to turn a laptop on by now, can you zip your pants? Can you tie your shoes? Can you whistle? I mean, can you walk and chew gum?
Can you whistle while you work?
I don't know. What time is it? What you want to do? Now I'm all worked up.
I was going to say, it's about that time to get the fuck out of here.
We don't really have an
blow
outro
this shit up.
So, yeah, we're just going to talk it out.
All right, well, I guess what we're going to have to do is you're going to have to listen to me.
I'm oh so fresh.
I'm the host of the name.
I believe in things casual.
I believe in things light and fluffy.
Yeah.
Not fluffers.
I believe if I bring you a fucking laptop, you are using the same goddamn day. And I believe that Tony Braxton unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. And you know, I use that all the time, and it's, you know, I use this term all the time towards every race. I mean, the fucking whites, fucking blacks, fucking Asians, fucking Mexicans, fucking
uptown girls.
And don't think you're left out. Fucking natives too. That's what the fuck it is.
Living in a downtown world.
Nah, don't get all nasty talking about downtown. Hey, we better just wrap this up.
I was quoting Billy Joel. You were quoting Tony Braxton. I was quoting Billy Joel.
Actually, I started quoting SWV because you got to go downtown. That's the way to my love. I mean, shit, that bitch they play down on the radio.
Tell the people goodbye.
I would like to say goodbye. It has been a great time. You are great people. Have you ever discovered your greatness? Your greatness, the key to your greatness is watching this fucking show. And you were great till you watched it. So make sure you subscribe, like, and stalk this guy on the internet.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
No, we're not doing it live, sex here. Break my heart. Say you love me again.
Also fresh in the house in the fetch. Don't talk slave. Folks the host with no name. Host the host with no name. His karate kicks and jokes are always lame. Get up fast. It's time for the Hype Podcast. Hey. Get up fast. It's time for the Hype Podcast. Also fresh is in the house and in effect. talk slick.